Hey guys, I've been thinking about this a lot recently, and it's something that no one ever really talks about when it comes to personal development or creating the life of your dreams or spiritual growth. It is the fact that if you don't believe that you are worthy of the life that you so desire creating for yourself, then you're never gonna get there. The key to getting to the place that you want to be is believing in yourself, believing that you are worthy right here in this now moment as you are of the life that you envision for yourself. Because what happens is, let's say you're living in the state of unworthiness, which we are so conditioned societally, we're so programmed to be in this because we live in a society where there's so much competition, there's so much comparison, there is this standard of what is worthy, what is beautiful, what is acceptable, and what is not. And if you don't live up to that expectation, then there's this constant feeding into the belief that I am not worthy or I am not enough. So let's say one day you're still deeply subconsciously programmed to believe that you're not worthy, and somehow you manifest or create and bring in the life that you desire into your reality. That's not really going to stick, because if you're still operating from the belief that you're not worthy of this life that you created for yourself, then you are not going to be able to hold that vibration, to hold that frequency. So really the key that I feel not a lot of people talk about in creating the life of your dreams or becoming the version of yourself that you desire is knowing on a subconscious level and rewiring your brain to believe that you are worthy right now as you are of this life that maybe you feel feels so far away from you. But the reality is that it's not far away from you. It's actually right here. And the more that you can start aligning into the frequency that matches this desire, this version of self, the easier it'll be to quantum jump, is the easiest way to say it for me, or shift into that timeline. Because from a quantum reality, quantum physics perspective, everything exists right now. Infinite timelines are here right now in the present moment. And it is up to us to shift our vibration and consciously choose how we show up, become conscious of our subconscious programming belief systems so that we can consciously create and choose the timeline that we want to be in. Because again, we are in a realm of infinite possibilities. We can become anybody we want. We can do anything we want. We can create anything that our heart and soul desires. But first of all, first and foremost, we need to believe that we are worthy of that. We need to believe that we are worthy of holding that frequency, holding that timeline in our heart and our soul, and claiming it as ours. So the main message of this that I want to relay onto you, as I've been relaying it onto myself, is that you are so freaking worthy right now. And if you don't believe that, if you don't claim that right now, it's going to be very hard for you to shift into the life or version of yourself that you want to be. Because, again, we need to become aware of our subconscious beliefs and maybe the blockages and the hindrances that are blocking us from believing that we are capable and worthy and enough right now. And it's that shift that we make in our perspective in our mind that allows us to do this. And ways we can do this is showing up for ourselves every single day. Praying. And I don't mean praying in a religious way, but feeling in our body, feeling in our heart the emotions that we want to feel. Because a lot of times we're addicted to these negative emotions that just perpetuate the the cycles of suffering and pain that we're in. So every morning when you wake up, I want you to close your eyes and just feel in your body, in your heart, the emotions and feelings that you want to cultivate, because you have the power within yourself to do that. And the more you retrain your mind, reprogram your mind, and condition yourself to feel those feelings, the more it becomes normal. And that's such a powerful way to really restructure the beliefs you have about life and yourself, and really start aligning vibrationally and shifting your frequency into the life, into the version of self that you want to be, in the life that you want to create. So that is one way to do it. Praying, feeling the things that you want to cultivate in your life. Another thing you can do is recognize the stories that you hold about yourself. Write them down in your journal, in your notebook, and then create affirmations that reverse engineer those beliefs. Read those affirmations to yourself every single morning. Cultivate a practice so you can show up for yourself and retrain that brain muscle, because our minds are so freaking powerful, guys. And if we can rewire our subconscious to believe that we are inherently worthy of all that we desire because we are here, because we exist, that is the most powerful thing we can do, and the most empowering thing, because societally we're so conditioned that we're not good enough, that we can't do it, that we're limited beings, that we have to live by a certain blueprint or else we won't be successful. But none of that is true. It's meant to keep us in a box, to keep us limited and out of our power. So I really hope that this video inspires you to come back to your inner being, to claim your power back as the creator of your reality, as an infinite being, here really being the paintbrush upon a canvas. Remember that you are inherently worthy and whole. Abundance is your birthright, and you have the power within yourself to reclaim your role as the creator of your reality, to take radical responsibility and reliance back into your hands. I really hope this video inspired you guys and really gave you something to sit on as food for thought. I love you. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment if this resonated or if it landed for you. And I'll see you guys soon.